Hello from Southern Ontario this Saturday, August 27th. As per the title, Know Thine Enemy, we are of course talking about the sociopaths at the World Economic Forum. They truly believe that they own the world's resources and wealth. The water, the petroleum, the mineral rights, the food, everything that we as a species, as humans, need to survive. And when Klaus Schwab calls us useless eaters, these people, these global elitists, as they like to call themselves, truly believe that to be so. If you look at a high school, the parking lot, as an example, the rich kids honestly think that they are better, smarter, more deserving, and more entitled than the common or the poor kids. That daddy bought them their fancy car, and the working class kid next door bought his own used beater with his own money, does not enter their mindset. They genuinely feel superior in all senses because daddy's rich. This mindset, this arrogance, this sense of supremacy is only reinforced throughout their life. They hang with each other. They don't hang with us common folk. I've walked many paths in my lifetime, from alleyways and bars where a lot of people won't and some shouldn't go. They'd be victimized. And I've spent many a night dining with more forks on the left of my plate than what reside in my cutlery drawer today. I've spent days fishing with Canadian diplomats, upper echelon businessmen, world travelers, and I wasn't their guide. While not considered a peer, I was treated as one. I know how their mindset works, and that's how it works. They truly feel a sense of superiority. When Klaus Schwab says the useless eaters will own nothing and be happy, they actually think that they're entitled to do that. So did Hitler with his racial purity thing. What did they call that? Whatever he referred to it as. And his scheme of world dominance. There's no difference between Hitler and the Nazi plan than there is Klaus Schwab and the World Economic Forum's plan, where we're going to eat bugs. And there's no need for us to travel outside of a 5-kilometer radius. We can toil for them. There's no need for us to travel. No need for us to own private vehicles, as he stated in, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, his latest book. It's a high level of sociopathy amongst these people, far more than is the average percentage throughout society. This is in part the old argument, nature and nurture, what creates a sociopath. If we're to look at Trudeau, he has both of them. Nature, look at his mother, and whichever one of the guys you think is his father. All three of those entities, absolutely sociopaths. Nurture, I'm sure Margaret made a delightful mom. What do you think? No, he'd have been raised by a bunch of paid nannies who cared nothing for him at all. So nature and nurture against that boy, and look at his behavior. Total sociopath. World Economic Forum member, graduate of Klaus Schwab's School of Young Global Leaders. These people from the World Economic Forum, their agenda is stated and blatant, and it's in its final stages of enactment as we speak. The plan is laid out. Know thine enemy. This is their mindset. They are sociopaths who genuinely feel superior to us and that, well, we are to be enslaved. That's what it's all about. And history has shown the despots, the tyrants, the global conquistadors, Hitler. Ultimately, it fails. But, well, in Hitler's case, millions of people had to die to stop him. If we don't wake up and act now, it'll be a whole lot more millions of people this time, simply because there's a whole lot more people on the face of the earth. So, know thine enemy, and that's who they are.